बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम नहमदुहु नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम. Respected dignitaries on the dais and my dear friends, brothers and sisters, this is my pleasure and honor to be part of this galaxy of intellectuals, social leaders, political leaders, religious leaders who have joined together at this beautiful evening to inaugurate Peace and Humanity campaign of Jamaat-e-Islami Hind. This galaxy is not here just at this side, but the reflection of this same galaxy I am seeing here at the side of audience also. People from different communities, religions, social and ethnic backgrounds, they have come here, they have joined Jamaat-e-Islami Hind for this noble cause to strengthen humanity, cause to strengthen social harmony, cause to strengthen communal harmony. Dear friends, this is the beauty of India. This is the real strength of India. This is the honor and prestige of India, that for centuries, for ages, we have been living together. Even in a small village, whether in South India or in North India, you will find people from different ethnicities, different religious backgrounds, living together for centuries, for ages. This is something unique to India. The world is still learning this. Europe and many other countries, they are struggling with the plural character of society. But in India, this pluralism is something that is rooted in our society. This is not something new for us. We are experimenting this for centuries, for ages. And I say, this is beauty of India, this is strength of India, and this is honor and prestige of India. Unfortunately, now this very strength, this very beauty, this very uniqueness of India is at stake. It is at threat. Communal forces, divisive forces, they want to snatch from us the unique character, the very unique character of India, that is its distinguishing character. The communal violence or communal tensions, such things have been occurring in past also. But the communalism wave that we are witnessing now in 2016, it is distinct, it is different in many aspects. It is different in the aspect that localized, large-scale violence, it is being replaced by widespread and intense but low-scale violence. Every other day in newspaper you will find some kind of news. Somewhere in India some incident happens. No large-scale violence is happening, but low-scale but widespread violence. This is number one, distinct character. Then secondly, it is no longer a political conspiracy. The objective is not to gain some political objective or some economic objective, but the objective is to create permanent social divide. Society is getting divided. The target of this new age communalism is to divide society, is to create vertical split in society itself. That is very dangerous. Then, so far, in last 60-70 years, whatever communal riots have happened in India, you will find that there were some epicenters, 30-40 places. They were called communally sensitive places. Riots have happened only at those places. The entire India has been safe. 99% of India, 99% of Indian society, it has never witnessed any riot, any communal tension. But now this situation is also changing. This communal poison, it is getting spread across length and breadth of the country. That is third important distinction. Then temporary issues are not being raised. Whenever we have seen the history of riot, some temporary casual issues were raised. Some religious place of worship was desecrated, or some molestation of girl happened at somewhere. So such petty small issues were responsible for creating communal tension. So these issues, they were raised, and once anger is settled, once that tension is settled, things became normal. That was the history of communal tension in India. But now such petty issues are not being raised. Permanent issues are being raised. Communalism, it is being rooted into history, medieval history, history of Muslim rule in India. Misunderstandings are being created about history. Misunderstandings are being created about world politics. So these issues are not of temporary nature. They are permanent issues. If on these permanent issues divide is created, then this divide will be permanent and it will be more dangerous, more fatal. Then, most importantly, the most dangerous thing is normalization and routinization of communal polarization. Communal polarization is not remaining an aberration, something unusual, but it is becoming routine. It is becoming normalized. People are getting accustomed to it. If some communal tension is happening, people are not feeling something strange has happened, but it has become normal, it has become routine. So this routinization and normalization of communal tension and communal polarization, it is something very dangerous and very fatal and having long-term social impacts. Then this communalism has of late taken an institutionalized shape, institutionalized communalism. Communalism is not remained to some fringe elements, but whole institutions are working to promote communal polarization. That is also very dangerous phenomenon, distinct phenomenon. So dear friends, in all these aspects, this new age communalism, communalism of 2016 is different from whatever we have witnessed in last 6-7 decades. It is very dangerous and it is trying to create permanent social divide in society. What is the target? Target is to create permanent social divide. Two different communities, they should be totally different from each other, totally distinct from each other, totally exclusive to each other. Nothing common should remain in between them. Their localities should be different. Their inhabitation should be different. Their schools, colleges should be different. Issues of their interest should be different. Their aspirations and their aims should be different. Their pains and their worries should be different. So such permanent gulf, such permanent divide should be created. That is the target of communal forces in India. And we can see this across all communal happenings in different states. There is one famous term in sociology, attitude polarization. What is attitude polarization? When two communities in a single society, they become so exclusive to each other that they think totally different in different parameters. Same issue arises, but one community interprets in a different way and another community interprets in a different way. So if such situation is created, then meaningful dialogue, meaningful interaction, this also become impossible. Communities become totally exclusive, totally distinct to each other. So the communal forces, fascist forces, they want to create such polarization in India. Their main target is to create such situation in India that minorities, they should become totally distinct, totally isolated from majority. Majority should not share the pains and worries of minorities. Majority should not share the aims and aspirations of minorities. and same thing should happen on the other side also. So such permanent gulf, such permanent divide is something which communal and fascist forces are targeting in India. How such gulf, how such divide is created? Many sociologists, they have carried out research. They found that such gulf or such divide is created when communication gap becomes wide, when there is no meaningful communication between communities. Whenever there is communication, when communities are talking to each other, when they are interacting to each other, when dialogue is happening, there is no possibility of creating such divide. But if such situation is created that communication becomes impossible, dialogues becomes impossible, communities they stop interacting, then it is easy to create such divide. Professor Ashutosh Varshni, who has carried out research on communal riots in India, he has presented many case studies of many cities in India, case studies of those cities which are supposed to be riot-prone cities, and also those cities which are riot-free cities. So his main conclusion is the main distinction, differentiator between riot-prone cities and riot-free cities, the main differentiator is interaction between communities. Cities where Hindus and Muslims and Christians and other communities, Dalits, they are talking to each other, they are interacting with each other, where children of Muslims, Christians and Hindus, they play together in playgrounds, where families, they visit each other's houses, they share each other's felicitations. So communal riots never happen in those cities. But in cities, he has presented case studies of so many cities from North India, where people live together in same locality, in same city. For centuries they are living together, but they are totally isolated from each other. Muslim children, they play only with Muslim children. Hindu children, they play only with Hindu children. Muslim families, they visit only Muslim families. Hindu families, they visit only Hindu families. If such situation is created, that city become riot-prone city. So the main differentiator is communication, interaction. Wherever interaction is happening, there is no possibility of divide, there is no possibility of polarization. But wherever communication is not happening, dialogue is not happening, that locality becomes prone to communal polarization, prone to riots, prone to violence. Similarly, I think many of you are familiar with a very important experiment of Bhivandi in Maharashtra. Bhivandi is a city near Bombay in Maharashtra. It was considered riot-prone city. So many communal riots happened in Bhivandi. In 1985, major riot broke out in Bhivandi. After that, police chief of Bhivandi, he started a unique experiment. He established mohalla committees. He divided whole city in 75 mohallas. Mohalla means colony. 75 colonies. And in each mohalla, each colony, he established mohalla committee by inviting 25 Muslims, 25 non-Muslims. Equal number. 25 Muslims, 25 non-Muslims. These people, they were from different strata of life. They were intellectuals, lecturers, teachers, religious leaders, and also common people, rickshawala, autowala, mazdoor. So such 25 Muslim people, 25 non-Muslim people, such mohalla committees were established in all 75 mohallas. These mohalla committees, they used to sit together every fortnight and discuss problems of city. If any misunderstanding happens, then they discuss and get it resolved. So after this experiment, after the formation of these mohalla committees, Bhivandi became riot-free. The city which was called riot-prone, even in 1992, when Bombay was burning with communal riots, Bhivandi was totally safe. And credit goes to these mohalla committees. So the conclusion which can be drawn from all this is, if we want to strengthen communal harmony, if we want to strengthen peace, then the main thing is to strengthen communication. The main thing is to strengthen communication and dialogue between communities. So dear friends, this campaign that Jamaat Islami Hind has launched, Peace and Humanity Campaign, this is a fortnight-long campaign, and this campaign is going across the country. Throughout the country, this campaign is going. Through this campaign, we want to achieve three important objectives. The first objective that we want to achieve is we want to create awareness among society about this problem. If this polarization goes unchecked, if it do not stand up against this, then this is a very killer trend, and this will kill all the good that we have in India. It will snatch from us the very beauty of India, the strength of India, and it will turn this heaven into hell. So the first important thing that we want to achieve is create awareness in society about the gravity of the problem and about the need to stand up and work to strengthen communal harmony, to strengthen peace in India. This is the first important objective that we want to achieve. Second important objective that we want to achieve is we want to organize all those forces and all those people who want to establish communal peace, harmony in India, who do not like whatever is happening, this polarization, this divide, this social divide, who do not want this thing to happen in India. So all such forces, all such elements, they should come together, they should get organized, and they should start organized campaign, long-term campaign. This is not just 15 days, fortnight-old activity. We need to have long-term organized campaign to check this rising polarization, rising social divide. For this, intellectuals, activists, social activists, they should come together. Religious leaders, most importantly, religious leaders should come together. It is great honor for me to see on this dais people from different religions, top towering religious leaders of Kerala society who represent different faiths and different religions. Communal polarization, it is being done in the name of religion, by exploiting religion. So only religious leaders, religious preachers can change this. If they come forward, they stand up and they say that you cannot use the name of religion for this ugly objective, then nobody can exploit name of religion. So religious leaders should come forward, they should get organized, and they should stand up against this communal polarization. Similarly, students, youth, women, ladies, every section of society, we want to make them organized and make them stand up against this communal polarization. That is second important objective that we want to achieve through this campaign. And third important objective is, this is, as I said, institutionalized communalism. Communalism and communal polarization has taken the shape of institutionalization. So institutionalized polarization can be checked only through institutionalized efforts. So we need to establish institutions that promote harmony. We need to establish institutions that promote dialogue. We need to establish institutions that promote communication at every level again. We need to have such institutions at top leadership level where different religious leaders should come together. They should start engaging with each other. They should start communicating with each other. We should have such institutionalized system at the level of top intellectuals, activists. Similarly, such institutions of dialogue, such institutions of communication, we should have at grassroots level, at the level of ward, at the level of small mohalla, at the level of small colony, where people from different communities, different religions, different castes, they should sit together. They should have a formal system of sitting at fortnight at every fortnight, at every week, whatever they decide, and at grassroots level only, communication should happen, and if any misunderstanding arises, then that misunderstanding should also get resolved at that level only. So if such mechanism we establish throughout the country, a network of such organizations, a network of such Sadbhavana Manch that we call, Sadbhavana Manch. So such Sadbhavana committees, Sadbhavana Manch, network of such small institutions, if established throughout the country, then this will be a very strong deterrent to communalizing and polarizing forces and their efforts. Through this, we can create a strong deterrent to their efforts. So dear friends, Jamaat Islami Hind, through this campaign, is aiming at these three objectives. These objectives, they are related to creating awareness also, and also to evolving institutions to ensure that this awareness sustains for a long time. This is not just short-term awareness, but it is sustainable, long-term effort to strengthen inter-community dialogue, inter-community communication, and ultimately fraternity, brotherhood, and peace. So I am aware of Kerala society. I know that all these problems, they are very minimum in Kerala. Kerala people, they are known throughout the country for communal harmony, for peace, and for peaceful living. But situation in other parts of the country is not so. And since we all are one nation, so it is our collective responsibility that if anything bad is happening in any part of the country, then we should stand up, raise our voice, and ensure that peace and tranquility and humanity is established throughout the country. So I congratulate Jamaat Islami Hind Kerala and all our guests who have joined us on the occasion of the launching of this campaign, Peace and Humanity campaign. And I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this campaign a huge success in Kerala and also throughout the country. Ameen.